Good morning. Good morning.
I'm live too, babe.
You're live?
Just kidding. I don't know. I don't know how to try this.
Yeah. We'll play around with it the next time. Okay, make sure the volume's good. All right.
Ay, wala pa naman.
Magandang umaga. Ayan, agahon. All right.
So I know now how to schedule.
Oh, you do? That's good. Dazzle and I were kind of trying to do the live stream on Leanna's iPad because I think it has better resolution, but we haven't figured it out. So we'll try it next time. I just wanted to go ahead and get started. Hey Joel, thank you, Joel, for joining our membership. Hey Goku, all right, thank you. Hey, thank you for joining the, right there. Yeah, right there's Joel. It says welcome to level 1. And then Goku too, man. Thank you for the membership. That really helps Dazzle and I with the membership because our equipment is starting to fail us. The GoPro 10 that I have, it's almost 3 years old now. So when it overheats, and then when it overheats, it shuts down. And my backup to it is this old iPhone 10 that my friend in Hawaii gave me. But the stabilization on this one's not really good. So we're trying to see if we can upgrade some of our equipment. And even this laptop is like nearly 5 years old. So it's starting to slow down. That's why we were kind of thinking of using Leanna's iPad because her iPad's pretty new. Her iPad's less than a year because it was given to Leanna by her Tito Tony. Gave her an iPad for Christmas last year. Going to do with her land. Oh, all right, Jack Frost.
I am still waiting for my legal papers.
Oh yeah, the land. It's no joke, the processing of the papers. But the good thing is everything's legit. Dazzle bought it from a family member, so everything's. The process just takes a long time. She has to get a survey now, so they can measure the 100 square meters on the lot because how much is the total lot? It's not just 100 square. There's a lot of empty space there, but we only bought 100 square meters. So a surveyor's got to like mark it and then say this is Dazzle's land. But we're not in a hurry because we don't really plan on building on it till about when I get my Social Security in about less than 4 years now. So, we got time. We didn't want to start the project and run out of money or be tight with money. We wanted to, when we start the project, that we have plenty of money for it. That way, we're not going to use less material. We want, like, Dazzle wants it to be her dream home. So she wants all the top of the line equipment, top of the line material, appliances, and everything.
I got a land to plant for now.
Yeah. Right now, Dazzle's just planting.
Yeah.
She's doing a lot of planting. Sure. What are some of the plants that you planted already, babe?
Papaya, and now more papaya coming.
A lot of papaya. You can tell Dazzle likes papaya.
Yeah.
And the nephews too. The nephews, they just love papaya. Joel Kimpo. Hey, Joel. Hey, thanks for the membership. Appreciate it, man. I have the GoPro 10, and yes, it overheats in the Philippines. Not so much in the. Oh, okay. That's probably why it is, because it is hot in the Philippines. I know because like when I'm holding the GoPro, it warms up when I'm touching that back screen. I feel it gets heated pretty quick.
Unless the button already came off
Yeah, the
for
plus
the on and off
the on and
button.
off buttons messed up because that's why I can't even film underwater anymore because it penetrated the rubber. So,
You're
but
just
it
using a pen.
yeah, I'm using a pen to like turn it on and
I
off.
don't
But
use,
I'm making it
yeah.
work, making
I
it
don't
work.
use any pen then. I use my hand, you know.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
small
You got
fingers.
small fingers. Jimbo L. I keep hearing 2,000 a month is minimum. I was in the Philippines for a month, couldn't even spend 7 a month, but I got a good deal from a family member, 2 bedrooms, 2 bath. All
Nice.
right, that's the topic I wanted to discuss today. Um, I made notes on budget in the Philippines because that's always like people of course have different budgets, but for me, the minimum budget if you're coming here to the province, our province of Aklan here, and you're single, here in Kalibo and in Aklan province, minimum to have here would be like $1,000, and you would live well here on $1,000 because I was just checking with Ruben not too long, about 2 weeks ago. Uh, 2 bedroom, 1 bath, fully furnished, air conditioned, uh, heated water, $210 a month. So that will still leave you with like $790 a month, for living expenses. And for one person, that's plenty here in Kalibo because we don't have a lot of fancy restaurants here in Kalibo. It's like most of the fast food here is Jollibee and McDonald's and Dunkin' Donuts. And then even the restaurants, we don't have like expensive restaurants where you can an expensive dining. A lot of the dining here, Liana, Dazzle, and I, we spend maybe 700 pesos a meal for the three of us when we go out to dinner. So
Paris, Retiro.
in Paris, I mean, that we went to Paris Retiro with Ruben, and the four of us, we ate, and it was like 1,100, and we ate a lot. We ate like pancit, we ate like pares, lumpia. There's just a lot of cheaper, low cost restaurants here in Calibo. But that's for Calibo. Now, if you want to live really well past the 1,000, you can. If you have a $1,500 um, budget in Calibo, man, you can eat out almost every night.
For the
You know,
single.
for single, yeah, if you're single, and then you can have trips to Boracay on the weekend because we're so close to Boracay. Calibo is only an hour and a half from Boracay. But again, that's for the province. That's in Aklan province. If I would live in Iloilo City, um, like we did for 4 months, the minimum Dazzle and I would need, like the two of us when we lived in Iloilo City, would be $1,500 because the rent is what's going to get you in Iloilo City. The condominiums in Iloilo City, uh, around 25,000 pesos, about $450 a month. But these are nice condominiums. These are like uh, with nice view of the river, like the
Uptown.
Uptown Place condominium. I mean, we had a swimming pool, we had a gym. Uh, uh, I'll go the back of the condo there. I'm on the Esplanade. We had a gate going to the Esplanade. So you're paying for that. But there's also cheaper condominiums in Iloilo, but the older condominiums, and a lot of times it's more where you'll be living mostly with Filipinos. Unlike the fancy, the Atria, the Uptown Place condominium, that's where you're going to see more expats. So, just depends on what kind of neighbors you want, whether you like being neighbors with Filipinos or whether you like being neighbors with expats. Darren, kumusta aking kabi? Hey, brother. Hey, good to see you, Darren. Good to see you, brother. Asawa and I want to build also, but it will be on ancestral land, 2 million pesos max. Oh, that's a lot of money. 2 million pesos to build something here. That's a lot of money. You're going to build a nice home with 2 million pesos, even at the prices now, because you will save a lot here on the labor. Uh, you pretty much you just buy the materials at Wilcon Depot or Ace Hardware, whatever hardware, and what will save you here in the Philippines is labor. Labor is so cheap here, especially here in our province. The construction workers here that work all day, 8 to 10 hours a day. I don't think they make 500 pesos a day or $9. That would be your labor, and you can hire 4 or 5 of them, and they can build your home really fast. A lot of experienced people that can build your house. Goku, there's a lot of tiny home model that you can use. I think, yeah, that's we've been, Dazzle's got a lot already. She's saved it on her phone. She's been looking at different models of a tiny home, but it's gonna be a tiny home, not bigger than the 430 square feet that we have in our house. That same plants. Might be even smaller. Arsenia. Hi, hey, hello, Arsenia. Michael Schultz, hello from Tucson. Hey, Michael, Tucson, man. Got a lot of good memories of Tucson. It's like I miss the El Tour de Tucson. That I used to ride that. I rode that a couple of times, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun too. And cycling is just big in Tucson, so that I miss amid the road cycling there. I am renting a new 2-story, 2-bedroom house in a subdivision in Balanga, Bataan for 8,500 pesos. Hey, thanks for sharing that, Darren. I heard a lot of good things about Bataan, but I've actually saw a couple of videos on Bataan, and they're saying that the housing is really nice. I mean, for a 2-bedroom, 2-story house in a subdivision to pay 8,500, that is really good price, man. That's a really good price. I've been working my way through your Dumaguete videos. It is really fun and informative traveling with you too. Even if it was 3 years. Hey, Jumpy. Hey, you're our first member, Jumpy. Appreciate it, Jumpy. Hopefully next year we're gonna do more traveling. That's the plan. Uh, I'm actually, when we came back from Boracay this past weekend, I caught a cold. I actually have a cold. I'm still not 100%, but Dazzle's been picking up and dropping off Leanne at school the last 3 days.
Yeah, I had to wake up so early.
Dazzle's been getting up like at 7 to take Leanne to school, but I was just down. It's like I think I just wore myself out in Boracay because I was having too much fun with our friend Mariah, and I'm not used to staying up late. And we stayed up late. We were walking Front Beach late at night. I was just tired, and my immune system is not still that strong, so I caught a cold. I caught a cold while we were in a.
Babe, for waking up early for 2 days in a row, babe, I think I'm gonna have a cold too.
You're gonna have a cold too. You're gonna have a cold too. And Ziwa Tanejo, they have a fan that attaches to the GoPro. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have a lot of accessories for
Yeah, I
the
know.
GoPro.
They do have they do. I'll have to look at that. That might be a solution.
There's a fun.
There's a fan. Yeah, that might be a solution for Jimbo L. Thank you, brother, for telling the truth. You can live on 1,000. I'm not talking BGC or Makati. I'm talking real life. Oh, you're welcome, Jimbo. There's just, I understand people, have different standards. People live differently. For me, not that I'm ragging on BGC. I think if you live in BGC, you're missing out the Philippines, man, because to me, BGC is just an extension of like Los Angeles, California. It's like you're in the metropolitan city. It's like to me that's not the Philippines. The Philippines, to me, the heart of the Filipino is in the provinces. The people in the provinces are so much nicer, so much more humble. They open their homes to you. It's like it's not about having the best house or the best car or the nicest condo here in the province. Everybody's just, to me, people are more normal here in the province. That's why, and I grew up in Manila. It's like I was born and raised in Manila. I lived in Los Angeles, lived in big cities. I just have a better appreciation of life here in the province. This is actually the first time when I moved to Aklan province, my first time really living in a province. And I'm glad I did because it's like been the best place for me that I've ever lived at. People are just so nice, and I like the humbleness of people. I like how people wave at you all the time, smile at you all the time. I know my neighbors. I know like the guard at Liana. I mean, just people are just friendly. It's like they want to get to know you and stuff.
Chloe, what are you doing there?
David, he goes, "Hi guys, self-insurance premium makes it tough choice for me, or I would be there." Hey, I understand. It's like health insurance in the Philippines is not cheap. It's like I'm looking at the fees that Pacific Cross uh, charge people as you get older, and then if you have existing conditions, it's not cheap, and that's why my friend Ruben, he's from San Diego. He's the Hawaiian guy. He told me his plan is just like he'll split his time between here and Hawaii. So starting in January, he's actually planning to live in Calibo because he wanted to be around us. He's kind of part of our family now. So uh, he's going to have a home apartment here in Calibo, and then he'll just travel back to Hawaii to get his medical so that he can keep his Medicare. So that might be an option, just not full time in the Philippines, but split your time. And there's a lot of people I know that do that. Split time between the Philippines and the United States. And all right. Goku, how much for a two-bedroom condo in Iloilo? Two-bedroom, again, it just depends what type of two-bedroom condo do you want, because there are the older model condos, 10-year-old condos, and then you got the newly built ones. The newly built ones, you're looking at 40. You're looking at 40,000. Yeah, 40 to 60. You're looking at 700 to like $1,000 a month because they're like state of the art brand new condos. But the older ones, you can still get them 2025. So just depends on your on your budget and what you can tolerate. Ron Navy, good morning, Ron. It was great meeting you, man. Appreciate the breakfast, brother. That was a good breakfast at the Mandarin Hotel in Boracay. Ron and I had breakfast together. I met Ron's lady, really nice lady, and her friend, family and friends. So had a great time. Appreciate you, Ron. Appreciate you.
But Liana and I were still sleeping.
Oh yeah, well you guys are always sleeping, man. you could have had the buffet breakfast.
I know, also in Gino.
Yeah. But we stayed up till almost midnight that night. There's no way you're gonna get up at 7.
Yeah, especially I wake up first than her.
I know, Leanna didn't want to get up. It's like Darren, I bought all household items: TV, 4-door ref, aircon, queen, stove, plates. Yeah, Darren, that's the thing. It's like to me when I moved here to Calibo, I when I started school at STI College, I had an unfurnished because it was cheap. Because I already had my apartment in Boracay at the time. I was paying like 12,000 in Boracay for a furnished studio. So I was like, man, I can't really like fork out another 12,000 pesos. So I found an apartment in Calibo for 7,000. It was 7,000 pesos, two-bedroom, one bath, unfurnished. And it cost me $120 or 7,000 pesos. And it wasn't hard to furnish it, but that's always gives me a hard time the way I furnished it because
Yes.
I furnished it with like a bamboo furniture. My living room was bamboo furniture, the cheap bamboo Filipino furniture, and then for a lounge chair, I had my my camping chair. That's what, and then my TV just sat on top of a bamboo the bamboo table. So and then my refrigerator was a dorm type refrigerator. What else? My bed was like a wooden bed that I bought.
Yeah.
I didn't think I paid 5,000 for that bed and foam, but I was trying to keep the expenses low when I first got here. But it worked out. I mean, I stayed in that apartment for 4 years, so uh, it was all good. But that's always gives me a hard time. She said, she told me when she first met me, she said, "You must be poor because
I thought
only
you were
poor."
still working in
Yeah,
Boracay.
she thought I was working in Boracay because like she said, only poor people in the Philippines has this kind of furniture.
Because I thought rich people does have a
The leather couch,
sofa,
yeah, the sofa, the
foam,
leather, the foam,
yeah, and then
yeah,
the bed frame
yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
foam.
Man, I had bamboo furniture.
And then
Hey,
and then you were so dark and skinny, so I thought you are still working in Boracay, like the boat guy, the
uh,
boatman. Blah, blah.
Jimbo L, February 1st, leave America to Tacloban. I don't know if that means anything to anyone, but that's where I found my love. Laughter. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Jimbo.
I
Hey, that's
want
an important thing, man. It's like
people.
nothing gets us going more than love. It's like that's what makes us happy. When you're in love, it's like it's a great feeling. Ronnie. Oh, don't worry about it, Ron. I'm good, man. I'm already on the uh, getting better already. I'm getting better already.
Oh, Darren joined the membership. Thank you, Darren.
Oh, Darren. All right. Thank you, Darren, for joining the membership.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Tito.
Thank you, Tito.
Thank
That will
you,
buy
Tito.
Chloe more tweets.
Yeah, more treats,
Uh,
more, what they call this?
is
Blueberry
the Insta
treats.
360. I have it here. It works great. I'll have to. I'll message you on that Insta 360 because I've been seeing that, Darren. I'm gonna ask you about that. I'm gonna ask you that. I hosted a neighbor cookout here. 6 couples total, and their anak spent about 2,000 for all the food, drinks, snacks. Of course, I did all the American. Yeah, man, I love your photos, man. That you do. Darren, man, he's like a great cook. He makes all kinds of American food that I miss. It's like, man, if we were over there, Darren, we would be over at your house all the time. Yeah, and it's a great way that Filipinos, they love trying new food, especially, the stuff Darren's been making. Yep, good way to network, always help you. Yeah, it doesn't hurt when you have a lot of friends, it's like that's what I've learned, it's like here, the time I've been here in Aklan province, it's like I have friends in Boracay, I have friends in Calibo, I got connections at the medical center. It's just nice when you like can text message someone and they're like more than willing to help you. You don't have to like ask people, you don't have to get the runaround. It's awesome when you can just message somebody and they can guide you. And that's why I feel the same way. It's like I return the favor. It's like I always do my best to like help anybody that asks for help from me. The older condos are normally bigger in space. The newer ones are not. That's right. That's right, Darren. So true. Even in Iloilo City, the older condominiums are bigger. The newer condos that they're building, I guess they're trying to maximize the space. They are tiny. It's like even that one bedroom that we had, babe, no, that was tiny for a one bedroom.
What's that? Uptown place?
Uptown
I
Place.
think that's a pretty big.
That's
Big,
big, man.
yeah.
That was tiny for me,
For
man.
me, that's big. We actually even have like the extra room.
Yeah, well, I know for Americans, I know that place is tiny because
Oh,
even the couch. I mean, the couch that we had there was like a love seat. That's not a couch.
I love it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I know how Americans are. They like their space, and Americans
Yes.
like their space.
So that's small.
Oh yeah, yeah. The newer condos they're building now, they're tiny. They're like 30 square meters. Some of them 25 square
So the
meters.
house that we will be building in 4 years from now
Yeah.
is gonna be big for me, but small for Jean.
Oh, man, it's good for me, man. It's like it's not like I'm cool. It's like I like having a tiny house. It's less to maintain, less to clean. Easier, easier. John P., I currently live in Washington State. I was really excited to see you live near New Washington. I love seafood, and having it available and cheap would be amazing. Oh, all right, man. Hey, if you visit us here, John P., we're gonna take you there. We're gonna take you to New Washington. And we'll take you to other places here too in Aklan. There's so many things here in Aklan that Eric Boracay always gets all the publicity, and that's where everybody goes. But there's a lot of plenty of attractions here in Aklan, like Horom Horom Cold Springs, Bungan Bungan. I mean, there's just so many places. Hawili Falls, there's like a cool place to go. And they're all close to our house. Everything from our house, there's really nothing, not the farthest place we can go from our house is Buruanga. And that's only maybe an hour and 15 minutes, an hour 30. Bless you, baby. There's Chloe. But there's plenty to do here. And Ruben, when he comes back, we're gonna show Ruben around too. He's been to the fish farm, he's been to New Washington. Next time we're gonna venture out more to like the Tangalan,
Yeah.
and then Ibahay.
I'm excited for Kuya Joel and Ate Eileen.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
I know. Dazzles, she's been talking. Eileen and Joel, Dazzles, she's been buying from Ukay already
Yes.
what she's gonna wear in Baguio.
Yeah.
She's ready to go to Baguio City.
I'm ready for the cold.
The cold weather, the cold nights in Baguio.
Mm-mm. Oh.
Ray, hey Ray, what's up, my brother? I wish I could live in the province, preferably Panay Island. Just wondering, do you have a drone? I know I don't have a drone. It's like uh, that's another thing. One of the things that'd be nice to have, but we're kind of like a low budget YouTube channel, so maybe eventually, once we have more income with YouTube, that's one of the things we do want. Because there are nice places to like fly a drone here and take a video
It's
in a
not in
clan.
Boracay. It's not allowed.
Yeah, Boracay, they're strict. They're strict as far as flying a drone, but not in a clan, the mainland. I haven't seen anybody will say anything in the
I think it's
mainland.
because the airplane.
Yeah, yeah, and they got helicopters flying in Boracay. They got planes landing in Caticlan. So just to be safe, I think. Joel, I think I had less as a poor Emmer living in the early 80s. Oh yeah, right, Joel. It's like when my first apartment. When I lived at George. You know, guys, we just don't buy a lot of stuff for apartment. It's just usually if you have a bed, you're good to go. If you got a mattress in the apartment, you're good to go. It's like more treats for Chloe. I was thinking more pizza for Dazzle. Well, she got competition now there because Leanna can eat a pizza too. I have to buy two pizzas now. Before I used to buy that 89 peso pizza at Zion, and
Pieces.
eight. See, they know the count. They know the count. They get four a piece. But since I want to eat pizza too, I have to get another one. So I get two pizzas for 89 pesos each, and one of it's theirs for sure, and then I might eat two pieces on the one piece, and they'll still split what's left. They can eat pizza, man. They can eat pizza. Honey Airy, I know it wouldn't happen, but when I retire, that's when so will run out. Congress need to fix it. I don't believe that, man. I know I keep hearing that from people that that they're gonna Social Security would run out, but I don't think the U.S. government's gonna let that happen. There's just people that are that negative. Propaganda. I don't believe that. It's like I got faith in the United States. Zihuatanehu. Do you have to worry about pickpockets there? Some YouTubers say you were the pouches. Um, I mean, you got to be, in the Philippines, that's just, I think pickpockets are just the way of life here. It's like I always carry my GoPro and my wallet. I have a fanny pack, it's like the GoPro fanny pack, and I put it in front of me, especially if you're in the city, you know, just to be safe. It's not like I've never experienced it. I know Dazzle's never experienced a pickpocket. I've been here 13 years. I've never gotten my pickpocket, but I'm street smart. It's like I grew up in Manila. So it's like I don't mess around. I was in the military, so I'm always aware of my surroundings, and I'm always protective of my stuff.
Actually, here in a flat,
Yeah,
my problem is more of like I will misplace stuff
in the house, misplace it, or when you're
during my
out.
ukay.
When you're okay, yeah, when you're
I
shopping.
just lost it, yeah.
Mhm.
So I like
Me, I'm always alert. I'm always alert. Even our car, it's like we never leave stuff in our car. It's always locked. It's just precautions. Just being street smart. But there's pickpockets. It's like if you go to a city, there's just that's one of the things that you're gonna run into. It's like because you'll see it at the malls or you'll see it at department stores. They'll have signs that says "Watch for pickpockets." So they wouldn't put those signs if they didn't have pickpockets. But I just never seen it. I've just never seen it. Maybe they're that good that you don't see them. Round Navy, I have to wait to get back to US. Then I can become. Oh, no worries, Ron. No worries. And hey, no worries, brother. Darren, I have not had any problems with pickpocket here. You can wear the sling style. I sometimes wear one, but mostly have shorts with button or zip pockets, which is fine. Yeah,
Ay, that's
and
you.
that's me. That's me, Darren. We're the same. And I never put my wallet behind my. I always keep it in my front pocket. And then when I'm walking, I'm always kind of like tapping it. I'm always or put my hand in my pocket just to make sure my wallet is still there.
May I have a
I just grew up like that. It's like growing up in Manila. Those are just kind of the things that you carry with you throughout your whole life. It's like it's just being street smart. I think there. I think you not so much. Yeah, agree. Because here in the province, it's like even if they pickpocket, it's like not many people carry a lot of cash. In the cities, people got more money. So and then I don't dress. That's always gives me a hard time. She tells me, man, you need to dress up more, or that like I look like a bum sometimes because I just wear board shorts and tank tops or t-shirt and flip flops. That's
No, I always tell you like even if you just wear flip flops on your like board shorts, you're still handsome.
oh, thank you, Dave. Thank you, thank you,
You
Dave.
still look rich.
I don't look rich, baby. Who said I look
For
rich?
my eyes.
For your eyes, I look rich.
Because you're tall and you're like you're like light skin.
She calling me light skin now because I have to protect myself now from the sun. My oncologist told me I have to wear a lot of a sunscreen now, and when I go outside, I'm carrying umbrella now. I'm really uh, focus on not getting a lot of sun. So I'm getting light skin, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not dark skinned like I used to. Hello, June and Dazzle. Nice to see you again. This is Eddie from San Diego, the one who encountered you both.
Yes, Iloilo.
Oh, okay, all right. It is very lovely, encouraging to see your. Oh, thank you, thank you. See, Dazzle's got better memory than me. She always have to remind me because I'm not getting any younger. I'm 58 now, so my memories. And then when I had that treatments last year, I get foggy a lot now. It's like I guess I'll just blame it on the treatments, not the old age. You're
Before that,
nice.
you're only
Love you both.
brothers.
Oh, thank you, Peach Mango. Appreciate that. Yes, I can't wait for our trip. Eileen, babe, we have to hit the casino or two also. LOL. Yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure. I want Dazzle to experience the casino and hit the buffet at the casino because they have a nice buffet too, and they have several. They have like 5 or 6 casinos now, new casinos inside Clark. So that's gonna be nice. And our friend Ida, she can show us around. She knows the area. She's from there. She got friends that work the casinos.
I want the slot machine.
Slot machine, the one arm bandit. That's what they call it, babe. The one arm bandit because it's gonna take your money. Jumpy, in your area, do you have to worry about storm surges from typhoons? Jumpy, hey, luckily we don't, man, because our area, we're in western Visayas, and a lot of typhoons, super typhoons, hurricane type events here in the Philippines, they come from the Pacific Ocean, and then they hit eastern Visayas, where Leyte and Samar. Those are the ones that have to worry about storm surges. And then once they pass eastern Visayas, it goes to central Visayas, which is Cebu, and then to our area, western Visayas. So a lot of times, the typhoons, by the time it hits us here in western Visayas, they have weakened. You know, the typhoons that hit us hard, maybe the last 10 years, there's only been 2. Super Typhoon Yolanda and then Super Typhoon Ursula, 2014 and 2019. Those are the 2 ones that affected us here. And still the damage wasn't like severe like they had in Leyte or Samar. Leyte and Samar, those are the 2 areas you gotta watch because they seem to be the ones that suffer from the storm surges. Darren, I also recently purchased the Starlink. Was on sale 50. So, wow, nice. Oh, awesome, Darren. My friend Joel got that too. He's got Starlink at his house in Calibo. He bought it from a YouTuber, right? He bought it from a YouTuber, and he likes it. And I'm sure it's like that. For us, we're getting by with our internet. Our internet is through Calibo cable. We pay like 1,400, about $28. So not bad. We rarely lose internet. It's like I can't remember the last time we lost internet, babe.
When it rains.
When it rains, it's slow, but we don't lose it. We lose power all the time. That's why even now on this live stream, I have it hooked up to our power station because
might get brown out.
Yeah, actually, we have a scheduled power outage again Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday. I listed
5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah. So
5 a.m. to
on
10
Sunday, 5 hours, we don't have a scheduled power outage. I don't mind the schedule one
Kasi
because you can.
schedule yan as dental appointment Sunday.
We can if we can if they're not too busy on a Sunday because that's when they're usually have a long line.
5 a.m. we will be there.
Well, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. we'll be there.
They're open like at 10 a.m.
Good at 44. Hi, Gino and Dazzle. Hope everything is all good with you guys. How much is the land per square meter around Numancia area? We are planning to visit Panay. It just depends on the land because you're checking out some land here by Numancia.
Yeah, Aliputol.
Aliputos,
I've
the
seen.
barangay,
Yeah.
not right next door to us. There's different prices because the closer you are to the beach, the more, you
I
know.
actually see like in Aliputos, babe, or Lezo Highway,
Yeah,
3,000 per square meter.
3,000
That's
per
like
square
the
meter.
most.
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's like the
That's not bad.
most
That's
you can pay.
about $55 per square meter. That's,
Uh-uh.
that's not bad.
And
That's
that's
not
close
bad.
to the highway.
Yeah, and it's along the highway. You
Along
know,
the highway.
that's a plus if it's along the highway. But
Lezo.
what's nice about Numancia is we're mostly coastal. So anywhere you buy land here in Numancia, you're 10, 15 minutes from the beach. You know, you're
Oh,
always close to the
I even
beach.
saw one in Kamansi, babe. For
Oh yeah, at Kamansi, at
I think
Kamansi.
for 150 square meter, you're gonna pay at least 250,000 pesos.
250,000 pesos. Okay,
Um,
yeah. I have to compute how much that is per square meter. But
yeah.
I'm sure Kamansi
It's
is
close to the
close to the
beach.
beach.
Yeah.
You end up paying more when it's closer to the beach. Hello, my friends from Massachusetts. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, 10. That's not too bad, right? 10 p.m. You know, it's like
The are playing now.
the Cowboys. You know more about football than me, Dave. I don't even know what's going on. Now I'm keeping track of my Dodgers because I'm curious of how they're going to do in the playoffs. But
Go
football,
Machado.
I go Machado. You know, she's like ragging me because I'm a Dodger fan, so you know, uh, she's rooting for the
Padres.
Madras.
Padres.
Darren, for you, not looking rich is easy. My white skin make. I know, Darren. You know, it's like that. You know, that's how it is, man. You know, it's like the minute they see an American here, and they, you know, the minute they said they're gonna say kano, and then kano
Kano.
means rich. You know, they just don't believe that there's not a kano that is not rich. All kano is rich in the Philippines. Are you and Dazzle going to go fishing together? See who catches the most? I don't even compete with Dazzle as far as catching fish
Unless
because she'll beat me every time. You know.
unless Gino feels bad for the
Yeah,
fish
yeah,
because he doesn't eat
yeah.
fish.
I don't eat fish much. You know, the only fish I really eat is like fillet fish. Or,
Filet.
you know, if I gotta clean the fish, if I gotta, you know, it's like I'll eat the fillet of fish. I'll eat the fish
Like
and
fish and
chips. Fish
chips.
and chips. I
Yeah.
love fish and chips, but I don't like getting my fish and I have to cook it. You know, it's like
Actually, it's Liana that's like
oh yeah,
compete
yeah,
with me.
yeah. Leanna's the one that competes with Dazzle.
Yeah. She always gives me a hard time. Like
Yeah,
I can't catch anything, and she's like catching like 10 in a row.
yeah, yeah.
She's like, "Don't come here, ate.
Don't come
Stay
here.
there."
Don't come here. Hey, Sergeant USA 90, my Florida brother there from the Hurricane State. You make your membership every quarter or semi-yearly. I hate to allow someone store my CC number. I'll have to check, you know, because like I just followed, you know, what YouTube the instructions. You know, I'll study it more. I'll study it more.
I am a member that use my Gcash.
Yeah,
It says like every month.
every month.
Uh,
I'll research into it. I'll look into it.
mm.
Darren, I am big hit with the kids here. I have the Nintendo Switch and new Xbox, so they like coming. You know what, man? I don't even know what the Nintendo Switch is.
Nintendo.
Do you know that, babe? The Nintendo
I know
Switch.
the name Nintendo.
I know Nintendo, but I think that Switch is like the new thing. You know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I know about Xbox now. I've had an Xbox, but I've never had a Switch. I'll have to look that up.
Oh, we should
And
buy
we don't.
Xbox, babe. So Lian and I can play video games.
Oh,
And
see
like,
now we got to get a Xbox. We don't have any video games here. You know, it's like now you know.
So Lian and I can play bowling.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you guys can play on Leanna's iPad, man. Because like, if you guys get a video game, you'll be playing video games all the time. I know Leanna; she's already on her iPad so often, you know, and you add video game too.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, Leanna's really doing well in school. You know, it's like this past week was her periodical
Yeah.
exams. It's a long exams that they take. And man, I'm just so impressed with the kid because like she's scoring like 40 out of 40, 51
51
out
out
of
of
55.
55.
I'm like, dang girl, you're really knocking it, man. So I'm really proud of her.
But
But
she's like, Ate, I only got 38 out of 50 on science.
yeah, yeah. She takes it.
But she was like, it was so hard,
Yeah,
Ate.
yeah. She takes that's good though, babe. That's good that Leanna when she does average, when she does average on exam like 38 out of
Yeah.
50, she takes it to heart.
Yeah.
She can't take it like how somebody else scored higher than her. And now I was telling Dazzle that's a good thing because it's gonna make her work harder. That's why we don't need the video game, babe. Because if you put a video game, that's gonna be less time for the girl to study.
Okay, for me only.
For you know that's not gonna happen. She's gonna want to play. She's a kid, babe. She's a kid. JB Headley. Hi, Dad. This is Bryant and Julie from Illinois. Hey, we enjoy our vlog every day. Look forward to meeting you guys when we. Oh, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. We would love. If you make it into our area for sure, we would love. We would love to meet you guys. If you notice, like when people come to Calibo, come to Boracay, we make an extra effort to meet people that want to meet us because I know that means a lot to them, and it means a lot to us too. That you're putting the time to watch us. It's like you appreciate the videos that we make.
Our only problem is who's gonna watch Chloe.
Yeah, that's the thing. To watch our dogs, that's always kind of hard for us.
Chloe
It's like
and Chloe.
who's gonna watch our dogs. We always have to find someone to watch our dogs
And
and
plus
pay them.
Liana's school.
Yeah, Leanna's school.
So it's always you, babe. You can go there and
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me, I can always go. I can always meet people, even in Iloilo City. I can always run and meet people.
I'll take care of the household.
There, Gina only eats Gordon's frozen. Hey, man, I used to eat that, man. I used to, man. Like I don't see it. It's frozen TV dinners, frozen fish.
Oh.
Yeah, but I haven't seen that here. Maybe when we go to SNR they'll have it, but I wouldn't buy it, because like I just buy the ones that they're cooked in restaurants here. They got cafes now in Calibo that make
Because you
good
don't eat that
fish and
much
chips.
fish.
Yeah, I don't eat much fish. I don't eat much fish.
Before, when he can still eat shrimp, I'll have to like what do you call this?
Peel.
Band-
Yeah, you had to peel all the shrimp. Before I was not allergic to shrimp, but now I'm allergic to shrimp. So
Yeah.
now I can't eat shrimp. That used to be my thing. Was like I like shrimp, but now I
Gina and
can.
Diana can eat shrimp. I can eat shrimp.
Yeah. Make these guys aware that you are living 1,000 without a problem because the rest of the people still saying suffering eating. Yeah, and that's why I made that one video, Everall, about we live on $1,000. But again, I understand because I'm Filipino, Dazzle's Filipino, and Liana's Filipino, so we eat the food here. It's like the vegetables that we get, the pinakbet, like the bitter melon, the squash, the eggplant,
Okra.
the okra, all that is cheap here. I mean, we got vegetables that we don't even have to buy, bro. There's like malunggay leaves here. There's kangkong we can get in the yard. I mean, it's just there's stuff here that's available.
Unlike sweet potatoes and potatoes, sometimes it depends on like if it is like in season.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're more cheaper. Or
cheaper. Yeah, when there's an
pricier,
abundance
like,
of
yeah.
it. And like today's Friday. This is kind of like Mongo Day. This is like Mongo beans, and you cook Mongo beans. You put like malunggay leaves there, kangkong in there. Oh, you just throw a bunch of vegetables with the Mongo beans, and that's a Friday meal here in the Philippines. So I do that. I eat Filipino food. When I moved to the Philippines, I gave up on eating steaks. When I was in the States, I lived in Texas. I ate a lot of steaks. It's like it's just not something that I would eat more here just because they're expensive here. So that's why we're able to save. But I understand that not all Americans that come here can eat Filipino food. I know friends of ours that the wife will eat Filipino food and the husband will eat we'll eat American food, and that's fine. That's fine, you know.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Emerald, thank you very much. Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
It looks cute. It's jumping.
I know. I know. I wonder. I was just gonna say, you know how it might go in here. I guess we don't know how to do that, but it's cute. It says, "Haha, it's jumping."
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Emerald. Appreciate you, my friend. Peach mango, yes, please. No video games. They are not healthy. That's why I said, you know, it's like uh, when I remember when I moved to the Philippines in 2011, I had the Wii. I had
Yeah,
the
we.
Wii. Is
I used to play
yeah, I had the
with
Wii.
that.
But my classmates in college, they were playing with my Wii, and they plugged it in to like 220, and it blew it up. So after that, I never bought another machine. I think that blew up in 2013, and I haven't played a video game ever since. You know, it's like yeah, because to me, it's like video games can be addictive. You know, that's why I don't want to introduce that to Leanna. Darren, Dazzle and her sister will like the Nintendo Switch better. They have sports games, dancing, etc. Kind of like the Nintendo Wii. Oh, okay, the Nintendo Wii. Dazzle like that bowling in the Nintendo Wii. There, when we had it before, my classmates blew it up, but smaller and portable with its own screen, but can connect to TV. Okay, I see, I see, I get it now. Do you have bowling or putt putt golf there? Okay, putt putt golf. Have we seen putt putt golf, babe, in Aklan province? It's like miniature golf, like you play. No,
No.
I haven't. I haven't.
Bowling you do have.
Bowling we do have in Calibo, but it's the bowling. There's only one bowling alley in the whole Aklan province, and I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know if it still runs because the last time I went there, that was like.
Yes. Actually, they are renovating it
Oh,
now.
good, good. I was gonna say because the last time Dazzle and I went bowling there, man, that place was falling apart. You know?
They're renovating it
Okay,
now.
good, good. And it's not a big bowling lanes. I think they had 8 lanes. You know, nothing like the U.S. But they did have the automatic, at least the automatic um, pin setter. You know, and if they're renovating, hopefully they're upgrading it. But it just looked old the last time Dazzle and I went bowling there, and it's hard to
No,
find like
my
to have your own ball here. You know, it's like there's you have to go to like probably a city like Iloilo City.
Iloilo.
Yeah, Iloilo City to get your own bag, to get your own ball, to get it drilled. They won't have anything like that here in Calibo. We're province, man. When you're in the province, there's a lot of things that we just don't have. Like we don't have a movie theater in the province here in Aklan. Mainland Aklan, we don't have a single movie theater. They're even opening a Grand Gaisano, supposed to open any day now, a big mall, but I don't think there's a theater in it either. I guess because nobody's watching movies anymore in the theater, you know, so don't think they're gonna make money from a theater. There, good exercise. All right, yeah, you know the dancing the on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, nice. Diana likes to
Oh
dance.
yeah, Leanna likes to dance. Me and Leanna are kind of like the dancers. Uh, Dazzle, not so much.
Thank you so much.
But we're not doing TikTok. You know, we're not doing TikTok. I have not seen putt putt, but have seen some bowling places. Most, yeah, at the malls. Like the malls have nice bowling alleys, comparable to the ones in the U.S., especially in Manila. You know, I know the malls in Manila has nice bowling alleys. Better outdoor activities like punching bag, as that some of that. Yeah, that. Where's that punching bag that you got, babe?
I actually gave it to my
Oh,
nephews.
you gave it to your nephew? Okay,
Yeah.
because she stopped doing the punching bag because she got into Taekwondo more. So the nephews got the punching bag now.
Yeah. And plus, we don't have space to store it.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't have a lot of space in our house, you know. Our house is like 430 square feet, you know. We don't have a lot of storage. That's why we don't buy a lot of stuff or accumulate things.
Maybe in our future house, I'll build something there for my
Like an
workouts.
outdoor.
Yeah,
Yeah, like an outdoor. Build an outdoor gym, maybe.
I'll buy a treadmill
Yeah,
and punch
maybe,
it.
maybe. Why not? Why not? Trust the Southern California. Trust the Gordon's fisherman. Man, I did like the microwave fish before you put it in the oven, but I haven't had that in a long time. Haha. Southern Benny. John B. Your viewers need to watch your videos walking through the markets, showing the variety and how cheap the fresh produce is. Yeah, and I'll try to keep doing that. You know, it's like I don't mind. I like doing that actually because I like keeping track too. Because people ask me all the time, you know, has inflation affected us here? And for me, it really hasn't affected us because like the prices at the public market to me, it's been the same pretty much the last 3 years. It hasn't changed much. You know, your typical, you know, going up from 10 pesos to 15 pesos, but you know, what's 5 pesos? You know, it's not, you know, I understand people got to make their money, but it's never like, you know, expensive. Like you can sell like chicken, like a kilo of chicken at the Save More at SM Cherry was 180 pesos per kilo. So for 2 pounds of chicken, it's less than $3. It's been like that, what, 180 for like the last 5 years.
Yeah.
I don't think it's changed because the big groceries here, the Save More, SM Cherry, they have suppliers in bulk, so they're able to provide uh, reasonable price on the meat. You know, like for pork and chicken, and that's what most Filipinos eat is pork and chicken. Filipinos really aren't that big on beef because beef is kind of has a tendency to be tough here in the Philippines. If you buy any kind of beef here, you have to boil that thing forever to tenderize it.
I remember when I was a kid, I can only get beef if it's like a sahod time for mama.
Oh, okay. When
And
you
Sunday.
and say, hey, at least you still get.
Yeah.
So Dazzle's saying the only time she ate beef as a kid was when her mom's salary day or on Sunday. You know,
Sunday.
it's a special meal.
Yeah,
But it's special meal. It's mostly here. It's mostly seafood, chicken, and pork.
I remember when we got to eat adobo, my eyes are like adobo.
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 Do you have fishing that take you deep sea fishing way out in the ocean? Not that I know of, Sergeant USA. They're not in Aklan province. I can't connect you to my friend, John Sparrow. Uh, he's a fisherman here. He's not just a commercial fisherman, but he does it for hobby too. He's actually one of the guys that monitor the fishing in our area in Calibo. Really good guy. He dresses like a pirate. You know, he owns his own boat. So if you're interested in fishing, if you come out here, I'm sure he can hook you up because he does. He catches big tuna, yellowfin tuna, marlin. He catches marlin. He knows everything about fishing. He's a good friend of mine. I can introduce you if you come here to Calibo. Philippine Awakening. Thanks, Dazzle, for the live. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. We'll keep doing it. Well, you know, the live seems to be, you know, people are watching it, so we're gonna keep doing it every Friday. As a matter of fact, Dazzle and I were talking because of the membership. We also want to do like a live stream just for the members. So we'll probably end up doing our regular Friday live stream. And Dazzle said she wanted to include Leanna. So if we wanted to include Leanna, it would have to be Saturday here or Sunday. That way Leanna's here. So we'll see. We'll work on that. We'll work on that that membership live stream.
Yeah, so Liana can, get more confident with her English.
Yeah, because we're trying to get Leanna to be more confident with her English. So if we put her in front of the live stream, maybe that will help her.
Mm-mm. And please ask her questions.
And ask her questions. Ask her a lot of questions. When we get Leanna, ask her a lot of questions so she has to answer.
Because she
Yes, there are
understands.
actually quite a few here. Each island has quite a few charter. Oh, good, Darren. I know there's more.
Wow.
There's more by the Subic area because the old Navy base
All
there.
right, Darren, I'm moving to Subic.
Ah!
I can go fishing there.
Robbie from Arkansas reporting for duty. Hope I'm not too. You're not too late, brother. You're not too late. RG from Arkansas.
So today's topic is about the budget. What?
Yeah, I kind of hit it a little bit. I was telling them that, if you live out here in the province, a thousand is a good budget like ours. But if you want to live a little larger, you want to, more American food, in the province, 1,500, 1,500 would be a good budget. If you like uh, trips to SNR often and things like that. But if you live in Iloilo City, for a single guy, 1,500. That's a good budget to start with for a single guy. But if you like eating American food all the time, then 2,000. If you live in Iloilo City.
If you like steak,
If
because
you
it's expensive.
yeah, steaks are expensive. Steaks are in the thousands of pesos here in the Philippines. They're not cheap. Emerald, it's good that you only buy your meat at the supermarket. Meat in the palenque is open to flies. It's too bad. They don't refrigerate the meat in Mexico. They do. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, to me, it's just not appetizing. That's why we buy all our meat at the grocery store. And what I found out, Avril, is like the prices of the meat sometimes are cheaper in the grocery and better quality because, Save More and SGM Cherry, their suppliers, of course, they have to keep giving them a good supply. The ones at the market, if you're sometimes it's kind of scary what you see in there, just because these are local people just butchering the chicken. It just doesn't look right sometimes. It's not dressed really properly. Like in the supermarket when you go, it's dressed really clean, no feathers left on it. It's on ice. It's bagged in plastic. It just presents well. To me, when I look at it, it's just more appetizing to eat. The ones in the public market, I'll stick to buying fish because the fish, they ice it. They put ice on the fish, and a lot of times they're still alive.
Yeah, seafood.
Seafood. Yeah, that's what we buy at the public market. And vegetables. Vegetables and fruits, definitely buy it at the public market because at the groceries they're more expensive. LOL. If you spend years living on MREs, pinya food will be easy to live on. Hey, I know, right? If anybody can tolerate MREs like we did in the military, you can pretty much eat anything.
Oh, I tried the MRE once.
Oh yeah. My friend from Hawaii brought Dazzle an MRE because Dazzle wanted to try an MRE.
Yeah, the only thing I like about it is like the trail mix.
The trail mix. The only thing you like was the trail mix.
Yeah.
Yeah. The MRE, babe, they weren't really for taste. They were for the calories.
Yeah.
It's a heavy on calories.
I can tell.
Yeah, they really weren't making the MREs for flavor. They
But
just
it was so fun for me because you can cook it.
yeah. Dazzle got the bag where you put the water in the bag and it boils it.
Yeah.
She thought that was kind of cool. How you can heat the MRE. To get good quality American beef, you are going to pay for it. Yep, about twice as expensive as in the US. You can get good quality Australia and New Zealand beef, which is a little but still costs. Yeah, that's why Darren, it's like I just gave up on eating steak. I can't even remember. I think the last time was 8 years ago was the last time I ate steak
In Boracay.
in Boracay with my friend. That's the last time. I don't eat steak anymore because I know it's expensive. And it's just not worth it for me. It's like I'm okay without eating steak. I'm okay with eating it like the beef caldereta or beef steak, the Filipino style.
Bistek.
Beef steak, yeah, yeah. Or tapa. I'll eat tapa, man. Like tapsilog. I'll eat that. Yeah. John P, I look forward to eating Filipino food. I'm curious about the similarities between Mexican and Filipino food. The similarities, you would think there would be a lot of similarities with Mexican and Filipino food, but I don't really see a lot of similarities. I mean, we eat a lot of rice. I know in Mexican food, there's a lot of rice. Um, I guess there could be like we do have some type of like a salsa that we make, but it's just Mexican has a tendency to be more spicy. Um, yeah, I'll be curious because I don't eat a lot of Mexican food anymore. Because we don't really have a Mexican food restaurant
I like
in Calibo.
quesadilla.
Yeah, Dazzle likes quesadilla, but I don't think we have a Mexican.
Tacos.
We don't have a Mexican food place in Calibo though, right, babe?
No.
No.
Oh, they're all in Boracay.
They're all in Boracay. I know there's one that's in D Mall. They're pretty decent.
I like the Taco Loco.
And Taco Loco. Taco Loco is good, but they're simple. They're not, to me, they're not really even like the tacos that we eat in the United States because they're like, they put it on a wrap, um, like a wrap sandwich and they grill it, but it's good. I eat it because, that's the closest they'll get you to Mexican food. Darren, you can buy bulk pork and chicken at SNR. I will buy them separate, repackaged in smaller bags and freeze, hoping to get the food savor. Oh man, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Darren says you can buy it like a lot of it and then separate packet it.
I can't see since I don't have my glasses.
You can't see. You can. Where's your glasses, babe? Where's your new glasses?
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Cam. Hi, Gino. Hey, Cam. Hey, Cam. Old fashioned oatmeal. Hey, thanks for the membership there, man.
Yay.
Appreciate the membership. Omelette with ham, Emery. Yummy. Um, I'm trying to remember if I can remember the I'm sure I had it because there was times where that's what all you eat for like weeks in the military. So I'm sure I've ate it all.
What did I have? Was it pasta?
I think you had some kind of pasta. Some kind of pasta is the MRE that Dazzle got to try. But I always like the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese. I always like because I would put like they come with like that little Tabasco sauce in the MRE, and I used to put that Tabasco sauce on the mac and cheese, or even it's kind of like a chili mac and cheese, chili mac. Those are kind of my favorites with the MREs. I love tamales, but can make my own. Hey, that's good, John P, that you can make tamales. They have tamales here in the Philippines, but it's way different from the tamales in the United States because I lived in San Antonio for 5 years. So my co-workers in San Antonio, man, they make the best tamales. They wrap it in the corn husk and they steam it, but the tamales here, they have a Filipino version of tamales, but it's different texture. The tamales here kind of have like a sticky, kind of like sticky rice feel to it, but it's good. I mean, they make different kinds of tamales here too.
Come, hi Gino and Dazzle.
Yeah, I saw that, babe. It says Cam says hi Gino and Dazzle from Cam. All right, Cam. Jonathan and Perla from Duarte. I looked that up, man. I look Duarte. Now I know it's in LA County. Because I lived in LA County for so many years, but it's been a while back in the 80s. So I was like, I'm trying to figure. I was trying to picture where Duarte is, so I had to actually look it up where Duarte is.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I remember. I have my notes now, so I can remember when people. Yeah, and your wife is from Perla is from Naga City. Yeah. That I'm trying to keep my notes that way. I remember people because I know that's important. I know that's important that I remember that. Green eggs and ham is a real thing in the army. T-rats. Oh, really? I never heard of that, man. Green eggs and ham. I thought it was just a joke, man. I didn't know that was a real deal. There. Served every day in boot camp for breakfast. Sergeant, once I got to the ship, fresh ingredients and real eggs. Ah, okay, man. It's like Ebro. There you go, Ebro. It says here, you cannot compare Mexican fare are more corn tortillas and peppered meat. The wrap tortilla, they call it burrito. That come with rice, sauce, beans. It's not a Filipino affair. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you would think there would be similarities because Mexico was under Spain and the Philippines were under Spain, but it's just different food. Filipino food. Filipino food is more got the Southeast Asia influence, more of the Malay influence. Not a lot of um, like the quesadillas and the tacos. That's just not on the Filipino menu. But they do have it now. They have, if you go to the cities, they have Mexican restaurants. But it's just I haven't had a good Mexican food here in the Philippines. Just because uh, it's always missing something. It's missing a. It's just a different taste. They try their best to compensate with the ingredients, but it's just not the same. Even a simple salsa with chips or salsa or pico de gallo with chips, it just doesn't hit right here in the Philippines. Maybe because it's the chips, because I know when I was in the US, I love going to On the Border. It's a franchise restaurant, and they got those big, flimsy chips, but they were so good. I can eat like bowls of those chips with their salsa and pico de gallo. You just won't get that here. You just won't get that here in the Philippines. Didn't you hate those people that would open up the MREs to grab the Tabasco? Oh yeah, that was always that would always be the thing. Was like the Tabasco was like, yeah, it's a little cute Tabasco that comes in the MREs.
It's so spicy.
Yeah. It's I got some. We got some Tabasco sauce because one of our friends had bought it for us. Easy to make quesadillas. We will need to make. All right, Cam. Hey, that sounds good. That sounds good, man. I don't mind learning. I mean, and during the pandemic, Daz was experimenting with a lot of stuff.
Yes.
She was making muffins. She was baking.
It should have been muffin, but it turns out like cake, like soft.
Yeah, we still eat it though. I mean, I still eat it.
Yeah,
I was just happy.
muffin.
Yeah, I was just happy that it turned out. It tasted good. It might not look like a muffin, but it
I
tasted
actually
good.
like my black pepper crab though, but I forgot how to do it.
You forgot. Hey, you can remember it. You just got to do it again. You just got to cook it again, babe. Make tacos and burritos enchiladas here. The Philippines. Oh, I know, Darren. I seen your post on your Facebook, man. It's like you're spoiling the Filipinos here, man. You could probably open a restaurant here, Darren. Well, it's a lot of work. That's the only thing. But you definitely, I know you're a hit with a lot of Filipinos with the food you're serving them. RG, lived in Arkansas, but lived in Peoria, Phoenix for many years, just in case it was confusing. Oh, no worries, no worries. I think I think I put that on some of my notes, RG. I think let me see, RG. Yeah, Arkansas. I got you down as Arkansas, but So I know when you said you're from Arkansas, I remember you. Cam, getting good tortillas will be key, as other ingredients we can do with what we have there. Okay, all right. Um, they have good tortillas at SNR in Iloilo. You know, they have the Mission tortillas. They got several selection there, because by the bread area, remember, babe?
Yeah.
They had the
I
they
also focus on other other like chocolates.
oh,
Not like
chocolate. You never look at the bread.
chocolate.
That's just focused on all the chocolates when we're at SNR.
So
But
cute.
there's a bread section at SNR, and then you can get, man, everything's there. Like even that Hawaiian bread, those tiny rolls of Hawaiian bread. Man, I love that bread. You know, it's like they got bagels. I always get a bagel there. I always get bagel. I always get like Philadelphia cream cheese.
I love
Just
their muffin.
muffin. Muffin. I think the last time we went there, you got like two boxes of
Yeah, a
muffins.
muffin.
Yeah, they're because of course the reason why Dazzle loves the muffins there, they make these gigantic muffins
Yes.
with chocolate in it,
Yeah.
like packed with chocolates, big gigantic muffins, like
Yeah.
four of them for like 150. Buy one, take one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good deal for a muffin. You end up paying like
They
less than
put,
a dollar
they
for a
put,
muffin,
like,
giant muffins.
walnut there.
Yeah, they put walnut in there. Yeah.
Yummy. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be heading to Iloilo City in October for my MRI.
Yeah,
So
get me some muffins.
I will. I'll swing by and get you muffins, babe. I'll get.
I wanna go there with you though.
Yeah,
So
we'll
I
see
can
if we.
pick my own
That's the thing is my appointment
groceries.
is during the week. It's Monday to Friday. We don't have anybody to watch Leanna to take her to school.
Mama.
Okay, ask your mama.
Oh,
Ask your mama.
Gub Gub. So I can rely on my mom now.
Oh, well, she can bring Gub Gub, or is that not
He
good?
does have school.
Oh, he's got school too. Gub Gub has got school too. All right. Well, maybe you'll think of a replacement for your mom to watch Leanna.
Okay. Mm.
Southern Cal Benny, Mexican and Filipino menudo are two different. It is. It is. Mexican. I've had Mexican menudo, and it's totally different. Mexican menudo is kind of like a soup, babe, spicy soup. It's supposed to be a good cure for a hangover. Back in my drinking days in the military, that used to be. My Mexican friends would be like, "Hey, try some menudo, man. Man, it's a good hangover cure." Everything was a good hangover cure back in the day.
Like sarsa.
Yeah, the Filipino menudo, it's just tomato sauce, diced pork, got potatoes, carrots, different versions of it, but different from the the Mexican menudo's got like the inside part of the pork, like the guts,
Yeah.
the intestines and stuff.
Mm.
Have you ever seen bison, buffalo for sale there?
Bison.
I have never seen bison for sale, even at SNR. I don't. Next time I go to SNR, I will check. I will check for you, my brother.
I know the Philippine buffalo is endangered now.
Yeah, I don't think they're supposed to be. You're talking the water buffalo. He's talking about the different. The bison is. They roam around in North America.
I think I know that.
Yeah. You've seen it. You've seen it
They're
in like.
searching.
You've seen it. You've seen it in the movies and stuff.
Since it's a
The
buffalo,
buffalo
I
here.
remember our buffalo.
That's also thinking of the water buffalo, the Filipino carabao, the one that they used to plow the field, and we still have it. Leanna and I, we just. I was taking Leanna to school the other day, and we saw a carabao near her school. They still use it here for farming. Ever, I was in Mexico City for hyperbaric treatment for a vascular ulcer on my. Oh, okay. And I discovered that they eat corn tamales for breakfast. Incredible. Oh yeah, man. Like I said, my friends in San Antonio, Texas. I mean, I got addicted to that tamales, and usually during the holidays, like for Thanksgiving and Christmas. My Mexican friends in San Antonio, they would we would have potlucks and they would bring that, and then it's like, man, those were like the best tamales I've ever eaten.
Mm,
You know, it's like better than restaurant tamales.
tamales.
Tamales, yeah, yeah,
Never had that yet.
yeah. I know how to make Mexican menudo. Do if you like tripes. Dazzle's not big on tripes, but I do.
Oh,
Goto, babe.
goto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't like it. I like it because they put it on goto here in the Philippines. That rice porridge. They put tripe in there, egg, different stuff in there. I
Is it
like
the
it.
white thing?
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like the part of I think it's beef, but you have to cook it a long time, and it's got to be really thin
Oh,
slice. That way it's tender because it can get rubbery if you don't cook it well.
maybe I just like my seafood.
Yeah, yeah. You just like seafood. You just like seafood. The Hawaiian king rolls. I'd buy those and make. I
Mm.
know, right? That's what I'm saying. I mean, they're not cheap there, and I was like, man, these are expensive. But once in a while, you just gotta get that fix. It's like that's how I treat going to SNR. Because we don't go often. We go to SNR maybe twice a year, babe.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, maybe twice a year. So when we go, it's like there's always like right now. That's probably one that I'll buy the Hawaiian bread, King bread Hawaiian. I'll get that. I had bagel the last time, so I'm not gonna get bagel. But there's just certain things when I go there that I go, that I like to get at Kim.
Mm.
Mexicans have it for breakfast. Oh yeah, I know. The menudo, the menudo.
Minuto.
Yeah, that's what I remember because it was a hangover cure. Like I said, I had like when I was in San Antonio, I had Mexican friends there, and that was what after drinking a night of drinking in the morning. That's what they would have. That let's go out to get some menudo.
Ah.
Perla and I are on our visit October 1st in Las Piñas in Naga City. Short trip to Thailand. All right.
Mm.
Oh, cool, cool. Jonathan, that's great. That's great. You'll have fun in Thailand. That's and I are going to Thailand. That's our next overseas trip.
Actually, Singapore.
Change. I thought it was Thailand, babe. I thought it was Thailand. What happened to your Thailand?
Oh my god, I've been telling you that for the last two
Oh, you
days.
did. You did.
I
Oh,
did.
I thought you were set on Thailand.
He
That's why in
was
the back of
busy with his mistresses. Like his tablet,
or
his
tablet and
laptop.
laptop.
I was telling him, babe, I wanna go to Singapore instead of Thailand, but in 2026, not in
So
2025.
in 2025, where do you want to go?
Baguio.
That's it. You don't want to go overseas?
Ah.
Let's go overseas next year, babe. RG, have you considered taking a trip up to Baguio for vacation? Every Sunday they close down one of the streets and celebrate the arts. Looks like fun. Oh yeah, RG. Dazzle and I we've been to Baguio twice. 10 years apart. Yeah,
Yeah,
10 years apart.
2012,
12. We went there 2012, and then we went there
2022.
2022.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, 10 years
and
apart.
and lots change, lots change, of course, in 10 years. But we love going to Baguio, and we're going again with our friend Eileen and Joel in January,
Yeah.
February timeframe. Yeah,
I'm excited.
yeah, yeah. But for sure, we're gonna go there again because Baguio's fun. I like going to Baguio. All the good vegetables there, all the strawberries,
I'll
the
buy
cool
a lot
weather.
of broccoli there.
Yeah, Dazzle loves broccoli. I love the strawberries, and I just
Oh,
love drinking coffee there because the cool weather, the views,
strawberry taho.
the strawberry taho,
Strawberry
strawberry
ice
ice
cream.
cream, everything's strawberry there. So it's nice, and that's the only place here in the Philippines where strawberry is cheap because
It's fun
everywhere else,
price.
like
Yeah.
strawberry is super expensive
I
here.
actually know. I think at Pampanga it's cheap because it's close to Baguio.
Oh, there, Joel said, babe, Bison roam the Grand Canyon. All right. They got bison in the Grand. Yeah, I think Joel had showed us on his Facebook. He took pictures
I
one
think
time.
that's where I
You
heard
saw it?
bison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sergeant US SNR. SNR Sergeant USA, what that is, it's kind of like the Filipino Sam's Club or Filipino Costco.
Yeah.
Um, that's where all the American products are imported here in the Philippines.
Mm-mm.
Of course, you have to pay a premium for a lot of this stuff. It's probably a little more expensive than in the US, but you just miss things in the US, once you've been here for a while. Little things that, like, I even like the Hormel chili in a can. I buy that because
Yeah.
I miss it. I like making that with like chopped onions, jalapenos, making a dip out of it and cheese. There's just things that you can get at SNR. And the membership's not expensive. The membership is 750 for Dazzle and I for like the family plan, I guess. We
Mm-mm.
both get a card and it's 750, so about $14 for a year. So to me it's worth it.
Yeah, I go there and then I always look for the buy one take one.
Yeah, Dazzle, she looks like they always have the buy one take one.
It's either sometimes like a lot of times it's biscuits.
Yeah, biscuits, chocolates,
Yeah,
cookies. Yeah.
cookies.
Me, I like they do the sample thing too, where they have like little samples of pizza, little samples. So I go around eating the samples.
Oh, I should try that next time. I'm so busy, looking
Oh,
for
you're
my
so busy
chocolates.
looking for your chocolates. And then I like eating at their they have a food court similar to the food court at Costco where they got the gigantic slice of pizza for like 99 pesos,
Yeah.
and they have like the big bowl of salad, fresh garden salad for like
Yeah, Gino
150.
loves those.
Man, I love the salad there. I go there just for the salad.
And the pizza. You eat pizza there,
Oh yeah, the
pepperoni.
pizza, the calzone. They got
Yeah.
calzone. I mean, they just got stuff there that I normally don't get to eat.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's a SNR is the Philippine version of Costco. Good place to get American branded foods. It's like a Costco.
It's
Yeah, yeah,
like
like
a
it is. It is.
Costco.
It's really like a Costco. Except you can't get gas here at SNR here. Not in the in Iloilo anyway. Because in
Hmm.
the US they got cheap gas too.
Oh, we should try SNR in Pampanga.
Oh yeah, next time. Next time
But
we're in Pampanga,
yeah,
we should.
yeah, but we have to limit the products that we will buy
Oh,
because
the
we have
carry
like
to carry back.
5.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we can send it by Ninja Van or something.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Jumpy, corn masa is essential to make tamales. Is it available in bigger cities? Um, I would have to check. I'm thinking corn masa. I'm thinking probably the best source would be SNR, um, because Filipinos just don't cook a lot of food with corn masa. I just don't hear Filipino food with corn masa. Corn masa, babe, is kind of like a flour made of corn.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't really have that in the
was
Philippines.
that Ate Gloria that asked you to buy that thing on SNR?
Yeah, maybe I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember. Doug Henderson. Hi, Gino. Buffalo are in Yellowstone, Montana. And
Oh,
my oh, okay, yeah,
Yellowstone.
yeah, yeah,
I watched the Yellowstone series though with Kevin Costner.
yeah. Doug Henderson. He's my Casa Grande people. And
Oh, there's Tutoy.
there's Sotoy. Oh, there's Sotoy. That's
That's in
that's
her
Totoy's spot.
place. Yeah.
Totoy's always sleeps there. That's her spot there. Sometimes Chloe steals the spot, but not often.
Mm.
Not often.
Okay, Joe.
Darren Howard. SNR and Landers are the same type of place here.
Oh no.
I don't think we've been to Landers yet, babe. I think they have a Landers in Bacolod.
What's
They
that?
might have a Landers now in Iloilo.
What's
I
that?
think it's the same as SNR.
Oh, we should
Landers.
try that.
Yeah, we'll try it. If they have it in Iloilo, I'll look it up. If they have
Yeah.
landers in Iloilo, we can try it.
We should try that, babe. I think we need to like have a membership there too.
Huh?
We need to have a
I'm
membership.
sure. I'm sure. You know, those places, they always, want to hit you for membership,
Mm-mm.
which is worth it because there's enough there to entertain you. With the food
Yeah.
court, the free
And
food,
plus when you
the
buy
specials.
and
You
plus
know.
when you buy products at SNR online,
Yeah.
they're a lot expensive
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
because of the
The
shipping
shipping. The
shipping
shipping.
fee.
Yeah. Southern Cal Benny tribe is called Towalia. Yeah, Towalia. Yeah,
Atolia!
yeah.
I think we did use that on our sabay?
Bindongo. Yeah.
Bendongo?
When we had the resto bar, we used to serve a soup dish called
Tuwalya.
bindongo, and we used toalya in that was one of the
And
soup that we served.
that's how I know tuwalya.
Yeah, that's how dad's
Because
on the
you
toalya.
used to like find it on market.
Yeah, the public market.
Mm-mm.
That's where you would get it. It's hard. Actually, tripe is hard to find in the grocery stores. It's mostly at the public market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see tripe in the
Yeah, I
groceries.
don't see it on the grocery store either. Gino, take Dazzle to Japan or Korea in the winter so she can. Yeah, I think so. I think I'll do that with Dazzle. She's getting ready. She's got jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
bought it
think
at
so. I
the
think I'm gonna have her experience that.
I actually
Good
love
idea,
Japan and
Benny.
Korea, babe.
I know.
I
Yeah,
always like I
I
see it
know.
on TV. I
Yeah,
watch Korean dramas and Japan.
yeah. And they got Disney Sea in Japan. That might be something you'll like to
And I
see.
actually wanted to see Misawa Base because you were like stationed
Station
there.
there, yeah, yeah. And my friend is still there. My friend Alan is still there in Japan in Misawa.
And maybe visit Clyde.
Yeah, yeah,
He's still
yeah.
there.
Visit him at his house. Have to video her first reaction to cold and snow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That'll be it'll be in the works, Darren. Don't worry, Benny. Don't worry. I got plans for Dazzle traveling so she can experience more. I mean, Dazzle's already experienced a lot since the time she met me because when Dazzle met me, she's never been out Panay Island. She's never been outside Panay Island, and ever since then we've traveled, to Luzon, to Negros, to Cebu, to
And what I love
Bohol.
about is the first time I like fly like in the plane.
Yeah,
We traveled to Pampanga and then go to Tarlac and then went up to Baguio.
Baguio.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love that.
yeah, yeah. And then Dazzle had fun too. Dazzle had fun too when we went to Singapore. She really
It
loved
was a lot
Singapore.
of fun.
Yeah, Singapore was a lot of fun.
Mhm. I got to experience the subway. It was fast.
Uh,
Mhm.
I still remember mine. I felt happiness. So true. Yeah, yeah. I can relate Southern California. So that's something I want to do for Dazzle too. So she can experience the cold, the snow. Costco is now $65 a year. They no longer have the BOGO. Oh, and everything's, I heard that, everything's gone up in price in the US. When and where are you in Pampanga? I'm close, about 45 minutes to Clark. We will be there, Darren, either January or February.
I think January because Kuya Joe is going back to
It depends on our friends, Joel and Eileen, because Dazzle and I, we plan on staying longer. We plan on staying longer because we have things that we have to take care of at the retired activities office. So we'll end up staying in Angeles for at least 2 weeks, and we have a place where we stay by Mabalacat Gate at Clark. Our friend Ida, we stay at her house when we're there. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know, man. We can hook up in Clark since you're not that far from. You're only 45 minutes away.
oh yeah, Bataan.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
never been there.
yeah. We can go to Bataan, babe. We can go to Bataan. Yeah, we can ride a bus from Angeles to Bataan, and then Darren can meet us at the bus station. Yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Since you haven't been to Bataan, that'll be cool for you to see. I think SNR and Landers was 1,000 peso for a year, about $20. Yeah, that for us here it was 750 at Iloilo City, but it might be more in Angeles City. The hotel next to the BFW is really nice and cheap. Yeah, I know the hotel. I know the hotel, Darren. Because I was stationed at Clark before, and I used to make trips all the time to Angeles City because I've had friends there forever. Friends that I had when I was in the military, and they remain friends. So I still visit them. We've kept in touch, all these years. We worked back in the 80s, and we're still friends after all these years. All right, it's 11, babe.
Oh, wow.
So we're past our hour and a half. Uh, Thank you, everyone, for watching the live stream. We appreciate your time. Appreciate all the memberships. So that's really gonna help us with our channel. Hopefully, we can upgrade our equipment so we can provide better videos.
I am actually a member, babe.
Yeah, that's all joined. That's all joined the membership. Oh, cool. Darren said he's only 10 minutes from the bus terminal. So we know that's easy. That's easy. From the bus terminal, we can just ride a trike. Yeah, I'm gonna want to see all that, man. Mount Samad and all the historic places.
Actually, you guys, Brown Mark and you were planning to go.
Yeah. Maybe we'll time it. We'll time it if he's around. If Brown Mark is around, maybe we'll time it. Oh, Jumpy press conference. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for the great press conference. RG, love from our family to yours. God bless you. Hey, take care, man. God bless you too, brother. Southern Cal, Benny. All right, take care, everyone. Have a good weekend.